Hey guys, Stealth here and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Today it is Taskmaster, and that means I'm taking on some other competitors. Linked down below in the description are their attempts at the following task. It's very straightforward. Build a ship of a class of your own choosing. 1930, Italy. The enemy is going to be two ships of the same class and the same era, and they're going to be commanded by Russia. The ship must have maximum speed and a 100% engine efficiency. We gotta go fast. Starting range depends on which ship class you take, starting at a destroyer at 10 kilometers, and per larger ship class it ranges up 2 kilometers. So a destroyer is 10 kilometers, you have the light cruiser at 12, the heavy cruiser at 14, the battle cruiser at 16, and the battleship at 18. Getting a ship to go very fast is going to require some tricks. And it is 1930, so we have most tech available, but not all. Now, in my case, I'm feeling like going with a light cruiser. So I'm going to set myself up for one light cruiser and two light cruisers for the Russians. Right, one modern light cruiser hull. Maximum speed, 50 knots. Good lord. Driving a ship up to 50 knots is going to be an interesting design challenge. Because how the hell am I going to make the engine efficiency work? The rear tower, does that come with funnel space? It does. We're probably going to need 2 funnels. Let's see, what are we looking at? 12%. Forced boilers. Not even that. It's going to bring me to 100%. Yeah, I'm going to have to crank this thing open and add another funnel. There we go. Engine efficiency 100%. Objective achieved. There is one tiny problem. I still need to add some more weapon systems, or well, rather any weapon systems at that. And I really only have about 300 tons to do that. I can save 50 tons if I go with the other tower. It's going to help a bit. Let's see, 48, 37. If I go for standard boilers, 440 for 37. I'm not sure if this is better or not. This is a little under 1.2 points of funnel capacity per ton. Or actually 12 tons per funnel capacity. This one, I'm going to calculate this actually. I'm just going to run the numbers because this has to work. Okay, we've got an engine efficiency of 100%, that's the goal. I can take the funnel 1, and I want to know how much funnel capacity I get per ton. So I get 37 funnel capacity divided by 440 tons, which is 0.08 funnel capacity per funnel, or per ton. 0.08. If I go for the other one, it is 48 divided by 525, which is 0.09. So the thick funnel 2 is actually more appealing. The thing is, it doesn't want to sit on that secondary tower. Engine efficiency currently 36%. Forced 92. See, and here's the problem. If I go for 92, I still don't have enough. So I'm going to have to add another funnel here. And I'm at 97, which is still not good enough. We're going to need more. Forced boilers do give you a bit more. There. But now the ship is overweight. And now I can probably run it with 3 thick funnels instead of 1 super. Right. The other options are just not viable. Okay. What? 4-inch main guns? Oh, that's the smallest, dum-dum. 4-inch. Jesus, that was a complete brain fart. The hell was that? it's probably going to be a ship that's running at extreme risk. Simply because it has to be so fast. You have to sacrifice everything else. Turning circle. 864. I'm considering charging at the enemy and dumping a couple of torpedoes into them. And maybe that'll instantly kill them. Maybe not. If I go for 24 or 22-inch torpedoes, fast, I'm probably going to be still faster than my torps. No, 62.5 is their speed. Now, if I put the torpedo launchers there... Yeah, screw it, we're doing a torp run. We're going to go for a 4-inch triple barrel there. And, let's see, can I shift these a little bit? 1.6. I need to be slightly farther up front. 1.5. Move this, 1.5. That's better. Here's my thinking though. I need to get 2 kills, not 1. I need to get 2 kills, and the fastest time wins. So, sure, I could go with torpedo launchers, but essentially I need to keep some of them in reserve. And by that, I mean I cannot fire all the torpedoes immediately, because then I have to wait for 450 seconds to reload. How about going with single launchers? I can put quite a lot of those on. That's one too many. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that will do. Get off my ship. Okay. Here's what I have. Lots and lots and lots of speed. Here's what I don't have. Barbette armor. An extended hull protection. Bulkheads. Anti-flooding systems. Citadels. Advanced loaders. Sonar. Rangefinders. Radars. I have nothing on this ship. The only thing is speed. And I don't think that I can put anything else on, because everything is going to push me over that, well, that very, very tiny margin that I still have left. Turning circle is 982 meters. If the enemy so much as looks at me, I'm probably going to start flooding. Could I add one more 26-ton turret here? Yeah. Yeah. This is what I'm going with. This is the Montebello. No. This is the gotta go fast. Let's see if this thing is capable at all of sinking the enemy. Torpedoes, fast, range, 10 kilometers. Okay. Oh crap, I didn't set my starting range. Oh, okay, fine. Starting range, not 28,000 meters. Starting range, 12,000 meters. And yes, I am keeping this part of the video in, because Taskmaster is very strict. You cannot have any do-overs. If you fuck up, you fuck up. So I really did not want that part to actually, well, not only make it into the video, but also I want to show you that I'm not, well, I'm not having a do-over, if you will. Let's go with better grip armor. I'm seeing if 6,600 tons is viable, but I don't think so. Because probably one funnel, definitely one funnel, is not going to cut it. So we're going to need a bigger boat. 100% engine efficiency. I have a serious aft weight offset. We got to fix that. Not that it's going to it's going to intersect with the torpedo problem that much. But I'm thinking the issue could be that I won't really be able to achieve... no. 4 weight offset pushes the bow down. And it causes less acceleration. and less turning rate. If anything, I would rather have a heavy stern. Because with a heavy stern, I lose a bit less speed. Oh, my turning rate... Never mind that whole story. My turning rate needs work. Let's just leave it at that. Now, here come the torpedo launchers again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I think... Huh? How did I do this last time? Because now I'm 3 tons light and I don't have a gun. The hell? Did I put it on induced? Nope. Nope. Balanced? 96. Oh, I need more than that. 100. Okay, now I have still a little bit of tonnage left. So let's put on that 4-inch triple. Because the game is not going to let me leave port without it. This thing is only going to be effective at 8.6 kilometers, but I will change it to high TNT. I'm going to set it to reduced ammo, so I can save a whole 4 tons of ammunition there. 4 tons. And could I go for medium? Oh, standard bulkheads. I feel safer already. Sort of. Fast torpedoes. Electrics, not really ideal. Yes, they're more accurate, but I want to hand deliver these things really quickly and make sure that I can also, well, ideally, get out. Reinforced bulkheads is too expensive or too heavy. An anti-flooding system could fit. What about a citadel? That's wishful thinking. No. Citadel's a no-go. Anti-flood one. Shift this thing back. Shift this thing... No, can't shift it forward. I could just move that whole torpedo launcher to here. We're now at 0.9. So this one's going to go here. Still at 0.6. Tricky to balance this boat out. 0.6. Bring more weight from the stern over to the bow. 1. Oh, now we're way heavy on the bow. Here. Still heavy on the stern. Okay, we're going to move the forward launcher slightly farther forward. That's the trick. Here. No. 0.4. Remove. 1%. Ah. Work with me here. See, I'm not going to place them there because I don't know if they'll turn. Fine. 0.9. I'll take it. Armor. Armor. It's only going to slow you down. Where we're going, we don't need armor. We just need a really, really fast boat. I want to name it. This is the whoops. Got to go fast. High speed. Actually, medium bulkheads. I'm quite happy. Balanced. Oil, turbines, yes. Engine efficiency is still 100%. Well, double or nothing. There we go. We're going to either get killed very quickly or we're going to kill very quickly. That turning circle is actually quite good. I'm sorry, but that's not what a kilometer looks like in this game. I don't believe that. Alright. Now, I have probably been detected. But unlike those guys, I don't carry a radar. I don't even have a rangefinder. So I am very much gonna just head in that general direction at 50 knots. Yep, they know exactly where I am. Smoke it up. There they are. The gotta go fast has detected the enemy. Come on, follow the ship. Range, 10 clicks. That happens to be the... Whoa! That happens to be the range of my torpedoes. But I don't want to risk it, not yet. Because if these things have any kind of a detection against torpedoes, well, good luck. The issue that I will have is I'll run out of smoke in 2 minutes. When that happens, I am going to be very vulnerable with this ship. And to make matters worse, I'm starting to flood. Which, on a ship like this, which has, well, only anti-flood 1, but a fairly low amount of bulkheads, that could spell doom for the Gotta Go Fast. It's going to be, well, wishful thinking to see if I can recover from this. We're down to 40 knots. Or near enough. This is probably going to be very quick to end. Because unlike the AI, I actually have normal pumps. Not some sort of magically powered, unicorn-driven super pumps. Which are capable of very quickly getting rid of all the water. Alright, screw it. You're going to get a mouthful of torpedoes. No, I'm flooding again. Torpedoes, port side away. New target. Torpedoes, starboard side. Target the lead light cruiser. It detected the torpedoes already. And is immediately doing a complete turn. Oh no. What sort of sonar do you have? I mean, I know that these torpedoes are very easy to spot. Yeah, sonar 3. With an actual normal turning circle and 6-inch guns. Okay. General Kornilev and Volga. Volga continues to zigzag. Come on. Don't hit me. In 3 minutes I have smoke. And surprisingly, I'm actually building up speed again. The water has been contained. It's being pushed out of the hull. And, surprise, surprise, our buoyancy is actually back up to 100. What's that other ship doing? Not much. Maybe there's hope yet. So long as I don't get completely... Whoa! No, not yet. Don't get completely mauled by the Kornilev as I close in. Because those 6-inch guns could simply make a... yeah. Oh no. They could make some really large holes in the Gotta Go Fast. The only thing that's currently saving me is my speed. Because I'm just so fast. And what sort of rangefinder do you guys have? Coincidence 3 with a Generation 2 radar on top of it. Alright. One good thing? They don't have torpedoes. So I don't have to do dodging of enemy torpedoes. For now. But I'm probably going to be plenty busy just trying to get close enough to the Kornilev, which is doing 35 knots. It's far slower than what the Gotta Go Fast can do. But it is still taking me a while to close into where I want to be. Smoke up and charge in. What's your accuracy like? Not great. And your penetration values are actually going down because I'm charging you head on. And with that modicum of armor that I have, they're not quite capable of flat out penning me on any surface. They need probably a more flat side of the ship to fire at. Now we're going to do a drive-by here. Because I know how these things are capable of detecting my torpedoes from afar. But dodging them at 800 meters or less might work. Or, well, might not work. Oh, fuck's sake. The Volga is all the way over there. That's going to cost me, time-wise. Torpedo when ready. Bow launcher is ready. Maximum port turn. Damage to the main tower. Turn. Time for the Tokyo Drift. Range, 300 meters. Dodge this. Turn. Torpedo tubes, if you would like to engage the light cruiser, I would be perfectly happy, because right now I'm about to ram it. That's a different way of doing damage, but not one that I actually want, because it's gonna wreck my ship. Oh no. No. Colonel Elfwyn is also starting to take on water, but this is not what I meant when I said I want to deliver these torpedoes manually. Do I even have a rear launcher or something that can fire towards the stern? Probably not. Right. So the ship is flooding on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections. I have no damage to show for it. Although, actually, no, the Colonel Elfwyn might flood. No! Oh, well. Gotta go fast, sinks due to heavy flooding. Needless to say, I am not winning this one. But then again, I am looking forward to seeing how well these other guys can do, because there is no guarantee that it's going to be easy to get a battleship up to 100% engine efficiency and get the enemy sunk, because... Actually, you know what? Let's try that. No, I don't want to retry it. Let's see what a battleship could do. Since right now it's a pretty short video, so this is not part of my official attempt at all. I'm just going to see what a battleship can do. Something with a best form factor. 67 slowing turn down. Turning slow down. Slowing turn down, Jesus. Hull form 85. A hull form 115. This one's the best. Here we go. Top speed 36 knots. Now on a battleship, that's actually pretty comfortable by the looks of it. The thing with the secondary tower here is that neither the main nor the secondary tower allows you to put any funnels on it. If you go for the different secondary tower, maybe you can house a funnel on it. But good luck getting this engine efficiency up to 100. Look at that. I'm at 27%. 64%. I'm not even sure if this is possible with a battleship. If I make it larger, engine efficiency drops, but space increases. Unfortunately, I might not be able to squeeze another... No. No. 74.4. 97.8. Okay, so you can do it with a battleship. And actually, for a battleship, it seems really comfortable. Look at how much displacement I still have left. With the light cruiser, I was almost full. I was able to put a few torpedo tubes down, and that's it. But with a battleship, not a problem. So could this be done? Let's say we're going to punch holes in the enemy starting in a range of 18 kilometers. Quad 15 should do it. What am I going to do with all of this displacement? Holy shit. Are you kidding? I should have picked a battleship for this one. Forward weight offset is still really high. Can we put a barbette here on the stern? Yeah, as long as I remove that turret. Wow. Consider me impressed. I had no idea you could actually pull it off with a battleship. And considering how much I have left, I can probably make it into a tank as well. Like some sort of super speedy, tanky battleship. Sure, I'm going to need some protection here. Barbettes, for example, anti-flooding. A citadel would be nice, a turtleback. But even with that, I still have 9,000 tons left? Alright. Now I want to really try it. Centerline guns. No, side guns. Screw it, it doesn't have to be pretty. And why 12-inch guns? Well, at a range of 15,000 meters, even a 12-inch gun can pull off quite some damage. Yeah, we're going to rotate this one towards the stern. I'm going to take those guns off. Oh, I'm going to have to put these somewhere here. Just to offset the stern. 3, 1.5. Alright. Considering the range, probably belt armor, more important than deck armor. Holy shit. The amount of stuff that you can put on this hull and still achieve 36 knots. This is baffling. This is autoloaders, electro-hydraulic turrets, super heavy shells, high TNT. Throw in an auxiliary engine. What the? The only thing I don't have is secondary guns. I'm not counting these as secondary guns. This is nuts. The thing is, though, I don't think those can turn. Hold on. Let me put them over here. Let's just... because this ship is not pretty anyway. Put this thing over here. This is not the San Vittorio, this is the pizza delivery. I want to see if I can pull this off. And most notably, what time? So the starting range is 18,000 meters. See, this is more... turning circle. Sometime between now and next year. 2017 meters. Oh, man. What do we got here? Oh, you carry a lot of 15-inch guns. 10 15-inch guns. With casemates as well. So you're a Dreadnought hull, at least. Maybe a modernized Dread. Now for this one, I don't really have to charge in. But I'm trying to charge in a bit. So I'm looking for a range of, let's say, 12 to 15. So that my 20-inch gun can also do some damage against their belt armor. Ideally, 7.5. But, of course, I also have the 15-inchers, which are more than capable, apparently, of penetrating at least the mid-belt and the stern of that enemy battleship. And with a solid rate of fire of 49 seconds reload, and respectable accuracy already. Well, no, sorry, it's 1%. I misread that. No way. No. We're gonna focus that guy down. So far, I haven't really hit him that hard. But... I think this guy might not have a lot of bulkheads on him. Range 15. I'm not sure about the pen on these 12-inch guns, but they are really accurate. Mark 4s and Mark 3s. Do they do any damage? Not at this range. These ones at least did a bit. Flooding. How? Where are you penning me? Bow deck extended. I need to get closer. Because they're doing damage to the ship through the deck armor, which is the one thing that I didn't buff. Because I thought that I wasn't going to need it. There we go. Secondary tower. Identification should be coming through momentarily. Okay, so with a battleship you can do it. Fairly easily as well, because I'm capable of withholding or holding my speed. Because of that high engine efficiency, it's no problem. I can be in turns, I can do donuts with this thing. I mean, it's going to be a huge donut, but okay. And I can maintain that speed. Just that it doesn't turn very well. Imperator Alexandra in few bulkheads, 29 knots, 15-inch guns. What sort of radar? Generation 2 radar, stereo 2. Alright. Look at this guy go down. The accuracy on the guns is going to get very, very good at this range. Even with this maximum speed that I have going. This is a pizza delivery with 15-inch guns on it. And it's about to sink one of its Russian clients. There we go, that's one. Petropavlovsk is next. Accuracy at 25% for the 12-inch gun? Really? Wow. I sunk one battleship in about 18 minutes. This other guy is going to be probably slightly more unfortunate because I'm so close. There we go. Flooding. Flat out damage. The problem with this build is that I have a lot of firepower on the stern. So as I'm chasing towards the enemy, I cannot really do that much. Or can I? What's the firing angle here? Oh, this thing can fire almost over the ship. Nice. I'll take it. Petropavlovsk already down to 61% buoyancy. And can we get some more? Just hit him somewhere towards the bow so that I can flood him some more. Flat out damage. Just went all over the place. These 12-inch guns, small though they may be, are actually pitching in. I thought this was a pretty terrible design, but it seems to sort of work. Surprisingly. Is the ricochet angle a problem? Yeah, somewhat. Alright. I'll just have to chase him down and then come alongside it. Petropavlovsk, we have pizza. There we go, more flooding. Also a damaged rudder, so at least it wouldn't be turning away from me anytime soon. Not that I'm going to be turning away from it anytime soon. Another flooding. They blew up a turret. Now, based on how I'm seeing the battleship be very, very comfortable with this speed, and the light cruiser being very poor at the level of speed that I was using, I wonder how a destroyer would do. And what sort of speed you can get up to. Because I wouldn't be surprised at all if a destroyer would struggle. You could maybe put some very, very small guns on it, or half a torpedo tube, and that would be it. But this thing has full maximum bulkheads. It has a ton of protection on it. This is something I would gladly take into combat. Boom. Flash fire. That was 30 minutes. Now again, this does not count for my Taskmaster because I already failed that. But I just wanted to see if it could get done. It is a fairly chunky battleship when it comes to price. 129, let's round it up to 130 million. Alright. I might as well do the battlecruiser as well, and I'll call it after that. The battlecruiser starts at 16,000 meters. 16, but hold on, I want to see the destroyer. Modern destroyer leader. How fast? Yes, 60 knots. Can't be done. It's too fast. You're going to need an engine that's too big for this hull. 60 knots. On this ship, it's not happening. The destroyer standard, 43 knots is also really quick for a destroyer. Nope. Too heavy. I can still upgrade Krupp, but let's be honest, on a DD, Does it matter? So, yeah, there it is. Destroyers, it cannot be done. How about the battle cruiser? Speed, yes. Displacement to max, range to nothing, bulkheads to half, gear turbines, oil. Let's go for forced boilers. Well, at least you have plenty of room for funnels. There. Engine efficiency of 200% probably. Well, I wasn't even kidding. That was... that was about 180% engine efficiency. Alright. So, an induced boiler. Not quite good enough. Balanced. I would probably need a third. And that was a 2, I think. Yeah. Well, it looks like this is also feasible. Anti-flood, whatever. I don't need that much anti-flood. Turtleback. Reinforced. And no self-destructing shells, so no lyddite. Heavy shells. Electric, autoloaders. Generation 2 radar. This could be a potent ship. It's not necessarily pretty, but she's potent. Long range aiming speed, or long range accuracy 1.5. That's the only one that gets it? The aiming speed is lower, but the base accuracy is +8. I'll take that. So what sort of a weird thing could I make out of this ship? Because we're building weird ships as is, I might as well continue with that trend. Hey, it said I need guns. It doesn't say I need centerline guns. You. Get a move on. Don't take the game too seriously, will you? Press R and T to rotate turrets, by the way, in case I haven't mentioned it. What is not to like? This is centerline 13. No, offset 13. Yeah, sure, I'll have another one. Can we also have a barbette? Or is that too heavy? It's probably not feasible because it has to be farther back. So it would be over there, but then I have a massive 4-weight offset. So you get a move on, sit over there. This ship is not going to be as survivable, but I'm still not unhappy about the amount of firepower plus the amount of defense I can get for it. Because if you wanted a more serious ship, you could have turret, turret, nothing here, turret, turret. Because right now I'm going to have a 12-gun broadside regardless. So if I want to have a more serious ship, I would do it like that. Bring the main tower slightly farther back. Standard superimposed barbette, turret, boom, done. And now I still have quite a decent displacement left to armor the ship up. No way. What are they building this armor out of? Asking for a friend battleship. Look at this. Yeah, I'll take 18 inches on the conning tower, thank you. 10-inch belt armor, 6-inch belt extended? Is that not more than what I had on the battleship? Look at this thing. At what point do you stop referring to a ship as a ship and just start calling it a unit? 7-3. There we go. Need to balance the weight offset slightly. I mean, by no means is this a pretty ship. But I think she'll get the job done. Turning circle's probably going to be about as bad as the battleship. 1,500 meters. Ah, screw it, why not? And here I was wanting shorter videos. See, that's a turning circle right there. That's gonna take me a while. Already a 1.3% chance to hit? I'll take it. Now, I picked 13-inch guns because it's usually big enough. Unless... Right? Unless you come up against my ship. Because this thing has 13 inches of belt armor plus 110%. So you're looking at 26 armor, 27 inch and a bit. 27.3 inches of armor. You could pen that at 7.5 kilometers, but not more than that. What are you guys built out of? 4x2 15-inch guns. Okay. But I have speed. Lots of it. This ship is gaining speed as she turns. Nope, she just had to sacrifice a bit. Dropping down to 39. Shall just ricochet off of the deck. I'm gonna get a quick idea on these things and see how much of a chance they have to do damage. Because we're starting at 16 kilometer range. And because I was heading away from them, I took a bit more distance. But overall, I think we're still within more or less the belt armor range. 50%, 48. Huh, maybe not. Bow belt extended. So that's what they can pen. And the bow deck extended, got hit and penetrated by a 15-inch gun. Unsurprisingly. Hold on. I feel like there was too much 13-inch flying out there. It's almost like the stern turret also fired. Let's verify that. Does the stern turret also fire? Gun reloaded? No, it does not. Okay, good. So no French bug. I'm calling it the French bug because it's the French battleships which have a bug that allows them to just fire right through the superstructure. For unknown reasons. That's why they call it a bug, I suppose. Anyway, here I was, trying to make shorter videos. I was officially done after 20 minutes, and after 42 minutes I'm still trying to see how fast we can actually go. And as it turns out, for a battlecruiser, it's feasible. Hello. Romanov na Moleemann. Chance to pen 53%. Come again. What's your range? Oh, right. You're packing some seriously large guns. But here's your problem. You're firing Lyddite. You have Barbette 2, Krupp 3, standard ammo shells, electro-hydraulic turrets, semi-auto loaders. You're a disaster waiting to happen. I can make that happen, I think. I just don't know if I could beat my own time I had with the battleship. The 30-minute mark. Looks like the Kaluga is having a really tough time. What's your chance to pen me at this angle? Probably really good. 47%? Huh. Not as good as I'd expected. And you? 50. 50-50. Me to them? 70. They have 6.9 inches of belt armor. I have, well, not short of double that. When the campaign eventually comes out, I can see one of these ginormously fast ships being a really nice investment. I wouldn't build too many because they're probably really expensive to build and to maintain. But they could pose as a sort of let's say an emergency solution. You have either a ship or several ships out of position, and you very quickly need something to patch a hole. This thing might do it. Or that super fast battleship that I just had. Again, it cost 130 million to build, so they're not cheap. But they could be an answer to your troubles. It could be a solution. This battle cruiser is having a really bad time getting hammered with 13-inch guns. Oh, that's the Kaluga, but I just got flash fired. Which means I have effectively, what, 3 turrets left? Yeah. We're gonna have to kill this thing quick before we get destroyed. Well, that helps. Solid salvo. My reload beats theirs. I have 30 seconds. They have 40 seconds. But they have more and bigger guns. Although ammo explosions are beneficial. If I still had all of my turrets, I think I could do it. Faster than with the battleship. So, as it turns out, I just picked a terrible ship class for this particular challenge. There we go, I sunk. Flooded out. Rebuild. The battleship is about 130 million. This thing is 108 million. Again, I'm impressed. Anyway, with that, I'm going to end the Taskmaster video here. The first part, the light cruiser, was the official attempt, and that one got completely failed, and the rest was just for my curiosity. What can the other ship classes do? I know I didn't do the heavy cruiser, but if you have the game, then you can do that all by yourself. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and support me on Patreon if you like the videos. And I shall see you soon for another video.